Hi everyone, it's Calvin from the future, here to tell you something that's happening with this video, but don't worry, nothing is lost, everything is actually there, you won't be missing out on anything, but it will sound like there is stuff missing from this video, and I'll explain that as well, because Calvin thinks there's something missing, but I was actually able to save it in some ways as well. My computer froze as I was recording a side quest for this, so don't worry, none of the actual story is missing, all of it is there, all the story parts that we did do, and like the companion quest that we got to do as well, all that is in the video, and the side quest that actually has the problem is also in the video, but in a different fashion. Basically what happened was, as I was recording the first part of this video, which was a side quest I was doing on the space station, there was a freezing of a computer that was my computer, and it froze. And basically what happened was, the video that was recorded in that section wasn't gone or corrupted completely, but it was corrupted in a way that I couldn't add it for some reason to my editing software without my editing software getting frozen completely, and I wasn't able to skip back and forth on the video itself. So I can watch this video from start to finish, but I can't add it to my editing software for some reason. It's probably corrupted like heck. But I was able to like screen record it. So I was able to screen record that side quest and actually add it into the end of the video. The reason I'm going to add to the end of the video is because I truly believe that there's probably going to be some weird glitches and it's going to look weird and sound weird because it is a screen recording of a direct capture, not direct capture being edited through. So obviously it's going to look a bit strange and you guys are going to notice that, and that's fine. But I wanted to keep the side quests in because I do think that the side quests are important too, and they're fun as well. So I hope you guys still enjoy that. I noticed that this computer froze right at the start of the cutscene with Seele and Bronya. Now luckily nothing of that was lost. All of that's still in the video, and you'll hear me explain that in the video as well. You'll actually hear me in the video say that this video has 0 bytes, and it actually did have 0 bytes for a little bit, and then went up to 6 gigabytes, so I think it's still corrupted, but when I let it rest for a bit, I don't know how that works. Technology people let me know how that works. It went from 0 bytes to 6 gigabytes, but it's still not, I'm not able to do anything with it beyond screen recording it, which is kind of upsetting, but still I was able to add it in and screen record it and put it at the end of the video, so I hope you still enjoy that. So disregard Calvin when he's all like, oh, I wish we didn't lose that, because we did lose it, but not to the extent that Calvin thought we lost it. So future Calvin's going to say like, oh, I wish we still had that. Don't mind him. So I hope you guys still enjoy this episode. It's going to be a bit weird chronologically, and we do a lot of weird stuff in this video anyway, because I went back and forth between some other different things, trying out new things, companion quests, and leveling up stuff, all this stuff. But I hope you still enjoy it. Thank you.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
What? Am I dreaming again? The universe should be in equilibrium?
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength.
What is happening?
The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to
What
breathe.
in the world is this?
Passing
Oh, is this for the equilibrium? Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards.
So this is saying if we upgrade our trailblaze levels, we get greater rewards and harder puzzles. But who is his voice?
You will go on to face yet more.
Okay. Please explain in human terms what is this the so-called dynamic difficulty? Can I refuse this trial? Please explain in human language. The voice does not answer. Is this so-called dynamic difficulty? The voice does not answer. Okay, they're not going to answer me. What are the rewards?
You will obtain
more. Okay.
more of the material, more of the spiritual, more of the countable, more
Who is
of
this?
the immeasurable. What is obtained will be in proportion to your strength, and thus in equilibrium.
Can I refuse this trial?
It is your choice.
Yeah, you can definitely refuse these trials.
But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld.
And everyone just walking by, we're standing here listening to this voice in our heads. All right then for the equilibrium.
Equilibrium.
What?
It is for this that all worlds change.
And a hint of approval in his tone. So equilibrium level. As the Trailblaze level goes up, you'll need to complete trials of equilibrium to increase your equilibrium level. The enemies will have strong stats, but so will you, and of course defeating them will drop more rewards. So that's what that was, right? That's what we saw here. I keep going into this menu here. Like, I don't know, man. Just let me go into this menu, please. So can we do this? Should we try do a trial of equilibrium? Because I think this is going to be to raise our Trailblaze level, right? Right? Yeah. That seems to be the case. And I may encounter these enemies. Recommended team level 29. We'll try our best. So it seems to be a trial, right? Just to raise your trailblazing level, maybe? I know why I did it with you there, but...
Move carefully.
It seems it's going to be difficult. It's definitely going to be difficult. Start with that as well. Try to get rid of the little ones as well. She got blasted with her defense already. That's how freaking crazy that was. Okay. I should have gotten the other guys, to be honest. Yeah, it's good to get the healing in as much as possible so we can get that 1 out of 2 going up and get to the 2 out of 2. Oh my god, they're doing some damage to us.
Receive divinity.
Much better.
Oh, we got that too. Jesus Christ, the damage, honestly. We're way too low level for this, I think. We're gonna have to level up our characters even more, I think.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, we might have to like level up our characters then do this trial. But that's okay though.
The sanctuary is but
So they said recommended to get everyone to like 30 and then I guess level up all our other stuff as well. Yeah, we'll see how it goes anyway. We'll see how it goes. This might not even be for Trailblaze level, but it makes sense, right? It definitely makes sense that that mission would pop up when I got to level 20 in my Trailblaze. It's good to have our healer shielded, I feel like.
More than that.
I've no interest in conflict.
My turn.
Oh, we should have done defense, honestly, there.
Bloom.
But that's not bad. That's not bad.
Much better.
Jesus! Oh my god.
Yeah.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive
Restore
divinity.
as much as quick as possible. Let's go for it. Let's go for it as well.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
Honestly, such a crazy attack as well.
Fighting is meaningless.
Told you
We
I
need to
could
like
fight.
boost our defense of some characters here. Again, I feel like getting our healer like defense up like right away is the best option
Let's
here.
make it quick.
I'll see you off.
Rules are made to be broken.
Good damage. Is there anyone else we can restore here, or do we want to? I guess we can do this.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Try and just chip away at the damage as much as possible.
I've no interest in conflict.
Yeah, I might level up my characters then come back and do this trial as well. Yeah, that might be the best option.
Tough luck running into me. Phew. Let's go.
But thank God we have stealth to do some really cool
Fighting
damage
is
too.
meaningless.
And also I want to level up some characters too. I thought I'd be able to do it in between now, but I think we could do it now. We could definitely do it now before we go into like the other parts of the story as well.
Let's make it quick.
Like I have no problem doing it now. if you guys would be interested in seeing. I think it might be fun. I think it might be fun to try and do now.
Revealed in the sanctuary.
Like level up some other characters, maybe like making her a team or something. I don't know how the teams will work too well, but it might be fun just to have a different team anyway, you know?
Receive divinity.
Does that make sense? Like just to like the characters I would want to use right now anyway.
This awesome move.
Eternal sleep.
Or at least to show you the characters I do want to use at some point. Yeah. So we might come back to this and see the best way to go about it. Because I think if we level up our characters more and all this stuff, we'll be able to do it. Will they just let us leave though? Yes. Yeah, but at least we know we can come back to that at any point as well. So in terms of the characters that I want to, or new party I want to make or whatever, right now, like, I really love this party, right? I love it so much. But it might be fun to use other characters that we have as well at some point too. So like, for example, I want to somehow use Hanya at some point, but I don't know how, like, if I can level her up at this point yet, but I know I can level up Bronya, right? I know I can level up Bronya. Okay, the video cut there for a second, but I leveled up Natasha a bit because I do want to use Natasha at some point, but I also want to see with Hanya what she needs to level herself up. So we have this. So we don't have this yet. Okay, that's fine. That's good to know. That's good to know. We don't have this yet. We know we can use Bronya for sure, right? We know we can use Bronya. Oh, we also get some wishes out of this, right? How do I get to that? Details? Yeah, and so we can get a wish out of that as well. Yeah, so I might just like then level up my Ascend Stell, right? But we need the Equilibrium level 1. And then with March then I need to level up even more to get to level 30. And we need to get the Equilibrium level up as well. Luocha we can't ascend yet, but we can ascend Bailu, so I think we actually might go back to using Bailu for a bit until we get to a better stage with that. I know we're using a lot of level up items, but I feel like this is going to be the team going forward. Even though I love Luocha, I'm going to miss like how freaking amazing he is. But we will come back to him having him on the team at some point, right? Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. Now, I don't know if we'll do the equilibrium test yet, because I want to make sure I level up some other stuff too, like the idea of... Oh, we have an Eidolon as well for our gal. Activate.
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
So you know what? That makes sense. So we did level up a few characters, so we can still use this team for a bit. But we have to maybe practice at some point using Bailu, so I might actually put Bailu on the team once again. I love Luocha. Actually, no, let's use Luocha for as long as we can, because I love using him so much, you know? And so what we'll do is, right? This is what we'll do is, I'll do the equilibrium test next time, or maybe we can do it now. Maybe we could do it now. I'll see what you know what. This is one of those times where I'll see what you guys think. Should you do it now? Should you wait a bit? Is there any benefit to waiting? All this stuff, and you guys let me know that as well. But at least we have like a few leveled characters. But also, I guess with the characters too, we also want to level up their light cones a bit too, right? Now, this is the light cone I have still equipped on our character here. And the wearer's basic attack skills. Okay, but I like this one here. So like we'd say we can enhance this, for example, and do an auto add. Yeah. And then with this one, we have the when the wearer unleashes the ultimate, they restore HP by 18% in max HP. I wonder if there's like even a good one we can use here. Now that's pretty freaking cool. It breaks an enemy's weakness. I think this one is okay, right? For now. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. That's actually pretty good. I like that. The defense aspect. Yeah. This is the Lycon we have on him right now. And it's increased awareness, outgoing healing by 10%. Right now, Bailu has this one on. Can we swap them back? So if I level up this one, will they... Oh yeah, because like it's like an artifact, right then, right? Yeah. I'm happy with the level that's at as well. And then with your one... currently... These are the ones we can use, and I'm happy with the one we have on as well. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that as well. In terms of relics, is there any relics we can equip to Dan Heng? 2-piece increased break effect by 16%. Thief of the Shooting Meteor. 4-piece increased awareness break effect by 16%. After wear inflicts weakness break on an enemy, regenerate 3 energy. Should I just give the... Like, it couldn't hurt to, like, just give them to a character right now, right? Yeah, I don't think it can hurt. Like, just to even equip these, you know? You know what I mean? I don't think it's gonna hurt to equip some of our characters with these, even if they're not very good right now. It's not gonna negatively affect our characters. Right? Just to have them on here. Okay, sorry about that. Like, I know, no, I'm actually not sorry about it, but you know what I mean? I'm like, it's like me just still figuring out a lot of stuff about this game. We'll hopefully figure out that stuff as well. We can definitely do that next time and figure out what's the best way to go about that and how that actually works fully. But for now, let's go on with the main quest.
Take some pictures? Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go.
That has to be a little bit. Svarog did attack first, but yeah, it has to feel a bit weird. Sorry, I wasn't able to persuade Svarog. I forgot to be more diplomatic. We'll say sorry.
You tried your best.
If you say that, I'm sold.
I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
Oh my god. The voice of reason always, Dan Heng.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it.
No, it's okay. You're just bringing it up. No, you brought it up. It's okay. Don't. I know that can happen so many times where you bring something up thinking it's just casual, and then people beat themselves over something, or they feel bad, and it's really, really difficult then to like bring the conversation back on track. But do not worry, March. We love you.
Look on the bright side. Things turned out all right, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out. All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Where's the Stellaron? Why does the Coglia have it? Who is the Sampo character? Where's the Stellaron?
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Actually, I've been having some dreams. Oh yeah, we've been seeing some of that stuff, right?
Dreams?
Yeah, like the Stellaron talking to Coclia and talking to the Guardian.
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
Yeah.
All 3 dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other voice.
It would be weird to call it a
Yeah, it seems like something is like, because we have a Stellaron inside ourselves as well, right?
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there is some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because
of the Stellaron
Exactly what I was
inside her?
thinking. Exactly what I was thinking.
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow.
It's nice having Dan Heng as like kind of like someone who is always the voice of reason, but someone who's like very like calm, cool, and collected in a lot of situations, but is willing to like, we know he's willing to like snap and fight for us if needs be. We saw it happen. But I love having him around. I really do.
Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Who is that? Oh, we're going to relax here. Yeah, who are they talking about? Let's relax for the night then. Oh, you're back. How did it go? Are you tired? How did Oleg treat you? He was nice to us. Natural immunity? Oh, did I? That's true. Although Oleg usually looks quite serious, he takes good care of everyone. Well, you must be exhausted after running around the whole day. Let's take a rest in your room. I'll bring the food over when it's ready. Thank you. You're welcome. We're all friends now. They're just staying at the I can never pronounce the Grand Hotel. Almost forgot. How do you find your bed and pillow? And what about the room temperature? Is the Geomara furnace working fine? If you need anything, please let me know. Natural immunity. I filled out a service rating card. Really? That's great. I didn't expect a busy bee like you to have the time. Thanks a lot, really. I'll take that then. Thanks, Lodestel. Your opinion is highly regarded and your feedback will definitely help improve the quality of our service in the boutique hotel. Oh yeah, go ahead. Have these. And I won't take no for an answer. They're just a few small things that I've been building up around here, and I haven't been able to give them away. Hope we see you next time. Oh, thank you. Praise of high morals? Okay.
Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
I think we actually have to rest here for the story.
You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
I suppose it would be good to get some sleep. And we're back in this room again. Yeah, it does have a homely feel to the room as well. I do like that there's so many like tiny conversations that make the world feel so alive with all the people around here. A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested in a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town.
Oh
it's also
no.
where I grew up.
They're talking about where they freaking grew up. Are you kidding me? Or where Seele grew up. Oh my god, we're gonna get deep connections here.
My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage.
I cannot believe we're getting a conversation between the two of them right now. About where they both were basically like born busy, right? Where they grew up as kids. Well, I guess Bronya didn't grow up there, but you know what I mean? Where they started.
There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
At 10 years old, you got into fight with the local thugs? Honestly, kind of like Seele coded maybe. Okay, so what happened just there was that, before we go into anything else, because I don't want anything to interrupt this amazing conversation, I probably said at the start of the video as well, my computer just froze completely. And basically the audio is still there that I recorded, but the video just like is still there too, but like I can't even access it. It says like 0 bytes on the video, right? It's there and the audio is there, but like it's really bonked. It's really, really destroyed. But luckily I didn't record anything like of the actual main story. I did some side quests, which is like really upsetting to lose. Like I did one side quest or the start of a side quest, which is upsetting to lose. But look, we gotta look on the bright side. We still got a lot of stuff that we can do here as well. I'm not gonna, harp on it for too long because I feel like this is a situation, this whole conversation is something I want to do here. Now, look, I'll be able to just put my audio over like, I'll re-record the scene or whatever. The start of the scene, and you can get the audio, my original audio, so nothing has actually changed. But holy hell, man, like, this video might be a little bit shorter, that's all I'm saying, because obviously, like, I used about, maybe 40 minutes of my time on some other stuff there as well, but that's okay, But yeah, Seele getting involved with local thugs.
That sounds nice.
That sounds nice. I love this I love the fact that the two of them are talking together here at this point as well.
Nice? Are you being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes.
Yeah, but you're here. Seele, you're here. The other times you had to hang out together seemed like it was for like a mission or something. Now the two of you are hanging out together when you don't even need to. And honestly, it's great. It's the best.
Right. What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Seele.
Yeah?
For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training.
Oh. And she probably feels mad, like, you know, contained by this. This is something that is like very like restrictive.
Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
Wait, what foul language? But also like, yeah, this is like, it's so interesting to me because we had that conversation before where like, you know, Seele kind of like snapping out of it, like kind of like didn't want her to downplay how hard it was to live down here. But I do like that Bronya's also expressing how she felt as well, you know, in her life too.
Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
So she's genuinely talking about how she has felt restricted in these moments.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language are you using?
Honestly, I want to know too, Seele. I really want to know. Is she gonna say it?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
In the name of the Architects. Honestly, like, if someone said this to me, I would be insulted, Bronya. Well done. Oh, Seele's laugh is so cute.
Oh, that's
Her laugh is so
nothing.
cute.
Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Please do. Please do.
No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least.
Like, God, look at this. Look at this scene.
I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the
Wow.
grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of
Oh my
old
God, I
snobs.
love the scene. I love the scene so much. This is what they're talking about, the idea of like, we were talking about earlier, like the idea of the perception that kids even have of people from the overworld. Because of course, like they have I think it's still a rightful perception that they're taught when they're younger, like how bad the overworld can really be. And a lot of the overworld people are just like ignorant to what's going on down below, you know? But it's so interesting that she's, you know, talking about like how she felt as a kid about the overworld
I've
even.
heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals.
And honestly, like that's like such a beautiful thing, right? That was such a beautiful
Times are
thing.
different now. Things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people. These precious things must certainly still connect us all.
Yeah. And honestly, that's like one of the best ways to connect with people, right? Like the relatable stuff through life, the stuff you share, food, you know, music, all this stuff. It's something that can be shared. Experiences.
Bridge the gap between the two worlds. We can definitely go back to the time when you and I
Oh
were
my
not
God.
divided. When we could stand side by side against the eternal freeze and the fragmentum.
The fact that the two of these are like a perfect representation of what the overworld and the underworld can do when they come together, right? The perfect representation. I love them so much. I love them so much.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans
No,
for
no,
the future.
no.
But
no.
if that's the future you want,
No.
I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
No. That is so awesome.
Thank you, Seele. Your trust is very important to me.
What a line. And you're, oh my God, your trust is very, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm dying.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
And I love that she's asking this as well, but like I haven't even recovered from I'm going to build a bridge with you and your trust is very important to me. The road that these two have been on together and now they're choosing to hang out with each other.
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but as long as I am the Guardian's successor, Those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders
These
who
questions,
know about
right?
the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense.
It's still hard to think about, right? It's still, and again, it can be like, we talked about it, like I think in the comments I talked about people last time as well. It's really a part of like change, right? It's like changing your perspective. Something that you believed was once true is no longer true, and it's difficult to go through no matter how small or big the situation is.
I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Bronya! Oh my god. Look at Seele's face!
You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
And look at the concern in Seele's face as
I've
well.
already thought it through, Seele. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change.
Okay.
Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head on. Even...
Bronya.
Oh my god, the little Bronya. I didn't mean to skip it there, I'm so sorry guys, but oh my god. Like, especially like, she's still taking like a lot of the good lessons maybe she learned from being a Silvermane guard of facing things head on, while also using it to question the Silvermane guards at the same time. And then look at Seele, looking at Bronya. Look at this, look at her eyes.
This is for you, Seele.
What?
Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
What? You're gonna see her again. You were gonna see her again.
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this.
Stop.
If you run into trouble,
Stop.
I will come to save you, no matter
Seele.
what.
I am gonna die. I am gonna die. She saved her the first time, but she saved her because that was just the right thing to do, but now she's doing it because they frickin' have grown to care about each other. Are you kidding me? I will save you no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you.
What? These two.
So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
It seems so.
Of course.
This is the best.
appreciate
This is
how
one of the
nice
best
it
scenes
was
we've done
at the
so far.
time. Very nice.
And look, then just going back to the casual conversation. Oh man. Such an incredible scene.
That was a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Danon.
I love hearing Stella's voice as well. Just to show you what I did, I did one side quest, or start of a side quest, which is a side quest about like people acting weird in the space station. And another thing I did was level up a few characters and stuff like that, but not too much, right? I also checked out if I could, I didn't do it yet, if I could level up my characters in the, for this thing here. And we got a voice from the sky talking to us. That's the things, and that 100%, that's the things that we missed because of the thing freezing. But luckily we didn't miss any story. But yeah, we can do this one now as well. Yeah, so we can do this at any point. The Universal Equilibrium. That scene was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Just having two people from the overworld and the underworld already together, acting like that together means so much, because I think it is a perfect representation of the overworld and the underground if they came together and stopped this, and like, you know, if the overworld treated the underworld better even. But the fact that they've gained so much trust from the starting point of her saving her life, for just because it's the right thing to do, to now saving her life because she actually cares about Bronya. I love the little intricacies of the conversations, the way that Seele was intently listening to Bronya. She wanted to express her feelings. Bronya felt the trust and the admiration from Seele at the same time, and like responded in kind too. All of this was so freaking amazing. Legitimately one of the best scenes in this game so far, and that's saying so much already. And now she's going to confront Cocolia herself, and Seele will come running to save her if needs be. Amazing. Beautiful stuff.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day. I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out.
Yeah?
Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
I'm sorry, March.
Did you have a dream again last
I
night?
love that Donang didn't disagree. He's just like, yeah, they're like a well-oiled machine, him and March, you know? I dreamed that Hook and Pom Pom got into a squabble. Not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
100%.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
She's such a sweetheart. Everything she says is so sweet and so nice. So we have to go discuss things with Wildfire again. I love that it just sends you right... Oh, it's just over here. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that Bronya and Seele scene is gonna... I feel like that fed people for years. That fed you know, families who love two people who care about each other. Two gals that just really, really have a lot of admiration and love for each other. I think I fed people for a long time. You don't understand. That whole scene... kept our town fed. it kept us like, oh no, Sampo's here as well.
Oh, look who's here.
Sampo with the smile. I love Seele so much.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld.
Like, oh, I forgot he's not gonna say still. Yeah,
And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
they are big heroes.
Were those lines rehearsed?
March despises him.
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
Fantastic. That's good.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Little chuckle at the end. Whatever happened to trust? I like joking a bit sometimes too.
Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent.
Oh yeah,
You
100%.
must have noticed.
100%. I'm just joking around. I actually trust her like a lot. She's high up on the trust list.
She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Sampo's involved in everything.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
I'm sure.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
March is never gonna let it go, and I honestly adore it.
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
And why do we need you? Just tell us the path used before. Oh, like give us someone else. And why do we need you? I'll say.
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I just.
Oh my god, the laugh.
The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Okay.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Seele said, please stop.
Hold on. What about Bronya?
Yeah, is she gonna be coming back?
Why isn't she here?
Oh yeah, we know what she's doing there, but I didn't. Yeah, we know what she's doing. Yeah, we know what she's doing. Sorry, I was just thinking there like we want the whole crew, but no, she has her own agenda now. She wants to confront Cochlea.
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
Man, the way she's saying that something's to settle with the Supreme Guardian. This is a big deal for Bronya. This is a massive moment. This is her, like, this is like, there's a lot of turning points and a lot of big moments that, like, you know, lead you down a different path. This is gonna set her on a path. This is where she is firmly set in place for a while then after this.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
You should have seen her. She was very determined. She also has her own plan. I didn't see the scene. Oh, obviously Stell didn't see it, but...
She has a lot
Yeah.
of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
Oh, this so we when she said outsiders, I thought she meant like I forgot that she meant us.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Man, the way she even March is saying, yeah, like I'm so worried about Bronya, but I'm also like, is it right to be like weirdly happy for her as well that she's doing this?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Whoa, Dan, did you hear that voice? How soft was that?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
If he said that to me, I'd have it ripped open already. I'd be halfway through it. Stell, March, Dan Hong. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Kolkia raised me, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons and virtues as well, as how to defend Balebog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzle me, I can't let go of all those precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point and view of you and thoughts to her honestly, and seek to arrival at the mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also as a duty as a Silvermane guard. Wow. But I'm aware of the risks I might face in this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landu siblings. The Landu siblings? Serval and Japard? They're brother and sister? Are honorable people with enormous power of Balebog, and I have to complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unservedly help you in your search for the Celeron once they see my seal in handwriting. Japard and Serval are brother and sister. I did not know this at all, in any way, shape, or form. And like they trust Bronya so much that they would like help her if they just saw the seal in the handwriting. Oh my god, that's so interesting. So interesting. Bronya Rand. I guess like with the hair it makes sense now, but I just didn't even think of that at all.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the
Serval.
sister be? Oh, Serval. So she's Japard's older sister.
Honestly, that was the dynamic I was thinking of as well. I hope nothing happens to Bronya. Maybe the sister refers to Japard. Maybe it does. I hope nothing happens to Bronya. And if it does refer to sister, who cares? I hope nothing happens to Bronya, we'll say.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Bronya might have trouble understanding.
Yeah, it's a big deal. And again, like I said, she's trying to find a middle ground because, again, she was raised by the Guardian. It's totally understandable that she would want to make a path forward with her rather than without her, and want to help her maybe, like, come to her senses or whatever. But like I said, this is going to set her on a path. This is the next path for Bronya.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Yeah, two pretty characters. Beautiful, in fact.
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much...
Serval is scary?
Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Yeah, but honestly though, like, is it scary because, like, she's scary, or because you've annoyed her? You know, there's, like, that could be the case.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Sure thing. Clearing Calyxes and experiencing similar universe and other game modes raise your Trailblaze level. Once your Trailblaze level is high enough, the equilibrium will become unlocked and you complete the trial to raise your equilibrium level. So we have this one complete. So does that mean... Oh, so we have to raise our equilibrium level. Interesting. And we can also answer... I'm going to be answering some text as well, also, too, as well. Let's talk to these guys. Oh, we can't talk to them. I thought we could talk to them, but I guess not. Usually you can talk to people. I guess it's kind of enough said. Yeah, whatever happens to Bronya now, it is the... There's so many messages we have to answer. We'll do that now. Yeah, whatever is... I guess... Oh yeah, there's a lot of messages. Yeah, I tried to read them all at once, but like we have a lot here. I didn't even expect it. Julian's texting as well. You okay, Julian? Hello, anyone. How do I use this thing? Send all? What's that supposed to be? Did you send it to everyone? Allow me to give you a tutorial on how to send money. This is the money transfer. Please transfer 200 credits. Oh no, don't do that to the poor boy. Who is this? We know who it is though. It's the kid who had the thing, right? Who was selling the stuff and then the medicine. Or he had the medicine, he was hoarding it, and then Bronya helped him. Are you a real person about anyone? Listen, this is Julian. I'm Chief Intelligence Officer of the Moles. I need some extra help right now, if you are free. Or is it that guy? Please come find the entrance to the mine. Okay, so we have another mission here as well. That's cool. Companion mission. Oh, so there's companion missions as well? Interesting. Should we do this? I think we should, right? Yeah, 100%. And we have Sampo messaging us as well. Stell, my hero, I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. Oh my god, what's happening? Sorry, message could not be said. Please try again. Could not be said. Does it even work? Oh no, I feel bad now. When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now. Survival wisdom. So we have another mission accepted here as well. Okay. Herta messaged us as well. Curious information self-report form. Fill in this ASAP. Panication safety alert. The system is detected unusual sign of activity. User, please be sure to protect your personal information. I think the link is blocked. Is another hack. The system has blocked any link for you. Please stay vigilant and verify user identity before taking action. Give me 1 second. The system's interception is always triggered at the wrong time. Never mind, it's just some of your personal information anyway. I'll ask Himiko to fill it out for you. Give me back my personal information. With the freaking thing as well. What are you panicking about? I have no use for it. Automatic reply. Okay. Hi, I'm currently unavailable. We'll be contacting you later. Okay, that's fine, Herda. And then we have give me a number. Are you going to give me pocket money? Question mark. I can't find a puppet. I'm locating the signal. Oh, I lost it. No wonder I can't find it. Seems like you're not good at this. Where did you lose it? Did your puppet fall off the space station? Where did you lose it? We can ask others to help. I lost connection to it. Did you not get it? It's connected now. This is a group message. Please do not reply. Give me the number of current curios. So just a little sticker here. I told you not to reply. Oh my god. These are actually really good. Stell. Oh, here we go. Stell, did you knock on the archives door last night? Did I wake you up? A noise came from the archives. I was marking entries in the databank when the electricity tripped and I accidentally kicked over a shelf. Oh no, by the time I came out, you'd already gone back to your room. He was going to answer the door as well. As long as you're doing okay, though. I'll be fine. If you have time, check out the databank. You said you want to understand the stellar neons better, so I've marked them up for you. Oh my god. I love when he's talking about the stuff he likes. He's like so quick. You know what I mean? And I think that's all so interesting to me. Like he really loves people taking interest in the stuff he likes, and I think it's really sweet. I might not go back to the Express today. Where are you staying? These whole conversations make the whole game feel so natural to him. I'm observing a never-before seen creature. Okay, it would be tomorrow morning when I finish collecting everything I need for the data bank. Why, are you interested in it? Slightly, maybe. Don't worry, no need to push yourself. Furthermore, they're quite vigilant and difficult to observe. They'll scout at the moment they perceive any potential danger. I'm thinking about choosing our location to observe them. Go up in the trees? Using leaves to camouflage oneself, that might be a good idea. Is it too late to come over now? Will I make if I go there now? This sticker. Why? Interested? Just want to observe you. Honestly, true. Very true. Fine. He's like, yeah, come on. Honestly, relatable as heck. Wanted to observe him. We have Asta messaging us as well. Sel, you said you're back at the space station. There's something I can only talk to you about. If it's not too much trouble, could you come over for a chat? I have a bad feeling about this. No, it's not anything weird. I just need to discuss something with you in person. Since it's kind of embarrassing to talk about over messaging. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. So another... Is this a companion mission? So there's like an Asta companion mission and a Hook companion mission. Interesting. Okay. So can you receive this message? March 7 gave me a little thing and taught me how to use it. Well, it seems you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. It just takes time. I kind of know how it works by now. Nice to have something that lets me talk to people without meeting them face to face. What is it, Chief? You even started calling me that? Anyway, let's cut to the chase. I heard Natasha is seeing a lot of patients that hasn't slept for days. She's the backbone of the underworld, and we can't afford to have her burnt out. So I know you did a great favor for a reason, but can I ask you to check on her again? No problem. I'll go right away. I know I can count on you for another one? Thank you so much. There's like a bunch of companion missions. I'm really interested to see what these are. You already know me, M. Robot. Explain. Think long and hard about it. With the space station large, how much profit can one squeeze out? This is something, not something to joke with. She's Madam Hurt's a student. What about it? So we're not allowed to talk about it just because she's Hurt's student? There's a lot of juicy stuff about her. Explain. It's a bit inconvenient now. Who are you talking about? Do you know the rules, newbie? Asta. That's Asta, that little Asta girl. Who's the little Asta girl? Stop interrupting, Richard. Don't spill it. Nah, forget it. What is happening? Stop baiting us with anonymous chat room. So no need to beat around the bush. Just spill it already. It's not like you guys don't know already. Get to the point. You know, the whole embezzling thing? You see the huge piles of parcels at the reception hall? All of them are addressed to our young lead researcher. Goodness gracious, so this is where all the money has gone the whole time? Okay. No wonder the budget's been so tight. Just hold your horses. Let's not rush and throw accusations around. We can't just rely on words. Where's the evidence? Evidence. Did you see the huge piles of parcels in the reception hall? All of them are addressed to our young lead researcher. And she brought them in her own name? Maybe she's just ordering... Oh, the stuff she ordered? Remember she was on the website buying stuff? Maybe she paid for them herself. Or no matter her to who can afford those things with their own money. You guys know that Arlan in the security department. I saw him acting all weird and suspicious in the front desk. If it weren't for that guilty look on his face, I could have ever noticed. This is just them like gossiping. Since you brought it up, I might have also seen Arlan acting weird and receiving some packages. I told you. Now it all adds up. Yeah, a mere speculation. Believe what you want. That's what you're doing. Well, come on, no way he's spinning this. So it's practically open secret that Arlan was a crony brought in by the Asta girl. I hate the way they're calling her Little Asta girl. It's really weird. I was waiting for a good part of it. It's like very like demeaning, right? And very like, you know, talking down to someone. Exactly. What is all said and done? When it's all said and done, there still isn't any hard proof. But you said yourself, Arlan was acting suspicious. That's what I said. Wait, what? Just wait. Within days, there'll be a major story in the space station. That better be the case. I'm actually covertly investigating the source of her assets, but it's time to reveal everything yet. So we have another companion mission. What the hell? There's so many. I didn't expect this at all. And they're talking, I guess, about like some suspicious purchases between Arlan and some packages between Arlan and Asta, but I wasn't expecting this at all here, really. I didn't even know there were companion quests. I guess there might be story quests. I met a mysterious big fellow just ran for my life. I was just developing the photo of our research group from a few days ago. Everyone come have a look. I think something is in the photo. I was maintaining lab equipment routinely a few nights ago, but I walked into the scene of assembly of strange creatures. Is that like the little... Oh, like the Black Shadow? Requiem Mass. And we have Dr. Dig, a sizable bounty as an offer from Wen Minch. Reports from a curio collection squad on the front line state the curio called Xenohydro has been spotted in the space station. Okay, mention I hear about issues. Wanted notice all her to researchers and partners. If you have any information regarding this Xenohydro, please immediately come forward and report it to the reception hall. A sizable bounty is an offer. How much does it pay? A massive influx of information is coming all at once, and yet not a single relevant clue has been found to lead to anything. Patience. Oh, so it's a request. Listen to me. Carry on with your search and go to the reception hall if you have something to discuss. There's so many missions now. I don't feel overwhelmed, though. I really don't, if I'm being honest. I have something to tell you. Boss Scott has been talking every day about how we need to try some business models. He's quite worked up about this. If you have the time, can you chat with him? I'm telling you can make a ton of money. Who is Scott? Never heard of him. Hey, don't be like the Boss Scott is the most powerful man in the underworld. Loads of people want to be his friend. Anyway, go talk to Boss Scott when you have the time. I guarantee it's going to be a good deal for you. Don't forget to patronize the club when you make your fortune. Okay, so we have more. And again, I'm not upset by having more missions, but I think I want to do Asta's mission now then.
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlan are in
Okay, so here's where you can start those quests. I'm super
Still, it all sounds like hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now.
Yeah, but I really think that maybe this is like a story quest or something, right? Oh, back so soon? We narrowly averted disaster, now we're home. We almost didn't make it. It seems this world is a dangerous place too. Ever since the Astro Express embarked on this journey, every world contaminated by the Stellaron has been problematic. Before the three of you boarded the Express, Walt and I and someone else were adventuring together. It was the same back then as well. We would slowly trailblaze new worlds, find the Stellaron, and clear a path. No matter what world we were on, some difficulties remain constant. Misunderstandings caused by communication, enmity caused by cultural differences, and enemies with malicious intentions, but there is always something new. Keep up the good work, Stel. You still got work to. As for me, I've got to maintain the Express while it is parked. We can take a long break after we're done with this world. Come find me if you're still interested. Yeah, this is what we want to talk about, right?
It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword.
So, because they're all bored, is that what she's saying? At this stage?
Such is the Herda company culture.
Okay. You seem pretty cheerful about it. Company culture stems from the company owner.
What do you mean? This is such an inconvenient situation. Are you thinking of getting involved?
I mean, I'd like to. No, just eating popcorn on the sidelines. Everyone help Asta.
Well, these rumors have nothing to do with us. They do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the nameless.
Okay.
Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one.
So smart from Himiko. As always, your guidance is wise. Yeah, she's so smart.
You're a smooth talker.
No, I genuinely mean it. Like, I always feel so, like, and you and Welt. Whenever I talk to you guys, is Welt here? There he is. I always feel so, like, informed after I talk to you guys. And comforted.
They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about.
Talk about yourself. I didn't realize you liked gossip too, Himiko.
First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip. It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossipmonger.
Gossipmonger, what a name. What a title. So it's You Already Know Me. So this one would be... Let's see here now. You Already Know Me. So this one is... This is the rumor about that as well. Somewhere indeed, she's in a place to head over and see what happened. I mean, we can do this, right? Yeah, I was trying, like, I think I didn't know which one was, because I thought this one would have been, like, a quest for Arlan, and this one was from Asta? But maybe it's two different ones as well? That's fine, we can have her there. I'm really excited to see these, because, like, story quests in Genshin were, like, some of my favorite things in the whole game. Like, I absolutely loved them, and people who saw my Genshin playthrough...
So early. Where to now?
Oh, it's... Arlan messages us now. You left a good impression? Sal, it's been a while. Recently, videotape was reported to have been stolen by an elderly researcher from the Department of Insight, who's in charge of it, is a bit stubborn. She insists that the footage contains some sensitive material, refuses to let the security department get involved to conduct an investigation. You left a good impression of the old heads of the department and have quite a positive reputation among the elderly here. If you go to investigate, I'm sure the seniors will cooperate. How did I ever become the go-to gal for the elderly? Nice. I know I could count on you. The old lady's name is Esther. You can find her in the master control zone. I'm right now busy taming this woobaboo at the moment, so talk to you later. First sentence, are you being sarcastic? No, I think he's kind of funny. When will you reply? That's a side quest as well. Okay, so let's go continue on with this mission then. But I like that we get messages through our, like, mailbox. We don't even have to do that much. You know what I mean? Like, we don't have to go find a lot of them. They just come to us.
I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe Gossipmonger isn't around.
Maybe. I love her voice so much. Just came back from nap what's with 99 new messages. And I nearly thought there was another incident in the space station. This is how much freedom the group chat room has. This is how free and unoccupied this group chatter are. Difference in research capacities are no obstacles to communication. Everyone can express their childlike curiosity in any way they so desire. This is a new form of collision of ideas, a brave exploration of one's work and life. You mean gossiping, don't you? That story about the lead researcher Asta has begun to circulate. There's a mole in this group chat. Which group chat doesn't have a mole? Come on, does anyone in this group chat actually need to do any work? Are we even working the same space station? Who said we're not working? It's none of your business if you just want to chat a little. What I choose to say in this group chat is also none of your business. Fine, you do you. You're the one with the work ethic. I'm leaving.
The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Sure. Yeah, it's really interesting having a mission that's just based on, like, you know, people's gossip, right?
Have you heard anything from Gossipmonger? Is the lead researcher really that corrupt?
Man.
What exactly is this whistleblower?
Look how deep this has gotten. And it makes sense, like, what Himiko was saying, like, you know, now that, like, everything's, like, safe here, you know, when people have time on their hands and people gather and people have, like, you know, less danger around, like, gossip can come out of it just because people will talk more, people have conversations more.
Hey, aren't you off work today?
I couldn't not come in after checking my phone. Days off aren't as juicy as gossip.
Ah, well, too bad.
I would take the day off.
I haven't seen Gossipmonger this morning. You should rest up and wait for more news.
You're right.
So nothing from there, I suppose? Are you guys talking about stuff?
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the Special Purpose Lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
Somebody's trapped?
The Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean Gossipmonger,
Oh! Okay, we got it.
Most likely.
Pamela.
No wonder she's not here right now.
So we have to go find Pamela then, and I guess is she the one who's trapped? So we have to speak to the security member as well.
Walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep your distance.
I'm the hero of the space station. Can't you let me through this just this once?
I'm afraid this is a live situation. It's too dangerous. Wait. Brother Arlan told me about you. If you insist on going, then I wish you the best of luck. Be safe.
Thank you. That's so cool that, like, because we did save the station, we do get, like, a lot more special privileges. That makes sense, right? There's not something that's, like, too crazy about it. Inquired the current status. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's unbelievable that we would get all this freedom around here. They know we can handle ourselves at this stage.
Brother Arlan's friend.
What happened here? Is Pamela here?
Pamela? Let me check. I remember her name was on the rescuer list.
Oh, rescuer list. Okay.
Did Arlan ask you to investigate? Great. I've made some new discoveries. Did you see it? Look, it seems like the rumors about the station are true. There are Stellaron traces here.
Good luck figuring that out. All I know is that monsters have destroyed the power supply installations here. The elevator is out of commission, so the people stuck on the floor below can't make it up.
Why don't you go down there? Is there anything I can do?
Maybe you can help us restart the central
Whatever you
elevator?
need. Whatever you need, I'll do it.
There are plenty of backup power sources in the storage zone. Right opposite, if I remember right.
As soon as we can restart the power supply, we can get this elevator working and rescue everyone.
I'm so on board for this. So on board for this. I like helping out in this game as well because the side quests are all very fun and they all lead to, like, very, very fun combat situations as well, which we're seeing here as well. I love the combat in this game. Watch your weakness. I absolutely adore the combat in this game a lot. It's so fun. And it's so, like, how do I say, like, so...
I've no interest in
like,
conflict.
there's never, like, oh, we have to fight this battle. Every single battle I do in this game, I'm like, I cannot wait to do this. And that's a good sign, I think, from any game.
Let's settle this.
Is that if I'm excited to do your battles no matter what. Are they going to free themselves from ice now? Third, that guy's gone, okay.
Just a scratch.
Yeah.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's settle this.
Like every single, like even like this, like how it's sped up as well is just so fun to do too. So this is the first area we're going over here to do, right? I'm super interested to see where these quests are gonna go. Because I don't know the dynamic of all the quests in this game yet. I don't know the dynamic of what these companion quests will be like. I assume they are kind of like story quests or something like that. Because they are fully voiced as well. But we'll see how that goes, I suppose.
Let's go.
Nice stuff.
Told you I could fight.
Bloom, don't worry about me.
Yeah, let's go for this.
Eternal sleep.
Just a nice little death wish.
Return!
Actually, would have made more sense to do Stell, actually, right? Yeah.
Rules are made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Never. We can never do without you, ever. So there's one of the backup batteries. We have to find the other ones as well. This is fun. This is what I'm talking about. Like, because the combat is so fun, like, I look forward to doing quests in this game, right? But then I also, like, desperately look forward to, like, what's in the quest, like the actual combat situations. I'm so excited for them. And it kind of reminds me of Genshin in a way where it's like, it's a little bit different, because I think in Genshin I'm looking for, like, the, also looking for the pageantry of some of the battles too, you know what I mean? And, like, you know, some of the boss battles. But in Honkai Star Rail, I feel like I love turn-based combat so much that, like every single battle for me is, like, a new excitement. You know? Every single battle for me is like a boss battle, you know?
I've no interest.
But I wonder if that's going to change over time. Because, like, I feel like, you know, when I played Genshin, at first, like, every single battle was, like, the most interesting and beautiful thing, you know? I mean, with, like, Hilly Churls even, you're like, oh, I can't wait to fight these guys. And over time, then you kind of avoid some of them sometimes. So I wonder if I'm going to get to that stage, too. You do get that stage in games sometimes, right? But I feel like I'm still in that beautiful stage that you get at the start of every game. Where, like, every combat encounter is just the most interesting thing you've seen in your life, you know?
You chose the wrong enemy.
We'll see how that goes. But then again, you can play a 70-hour RPG, right, and still be interested in the combat towards the end, too. So. And by the way, I hope I didn't make it sound like I'm not interested in fighting mobs in Genshin. I think what I love about fighting mobs in Genshin now is that, like, you can have a very powerful team and just rip them apart. I just mean at the start of Genshin, I remember legitimately, I was like, even when like I was getting excited to fight Hilly Churls, because I thought, like, you know, this is peak, man. This is peak. And then after a while, you're like, oh, it's just Hilly Churls. Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
But I think that just happens with every game you play.
My turn.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, we can do this. Yes. Yes.
Gotta
Perfect.
try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Nice break as well.
Settle this.
Nice. Yeah, we're still pretty high. We're like high level now. I leveled up my characters to level 30, basically is what I did. I didn't do anything else other than like really level them up to level 30. Because that's what I think you need to do the Eidolon thing. There we go. We got some backup batteries. I keep forgetting what the running button is as well. I think I said it like last time as well that like I was whenever I play like a different game, I'm playing Visions of Mana in my spare time as well. And that the running animation is clicking this thumbstick.
Well, did you find the backup power source?
Yes. Man, this guy's so handsome. Here you go.
Thank goodness you're here. Give me a moment. I'll give the elevator a little shake up. All right, you can use it now. Be safe.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, that's another part of this mission done that we could use the elevator. All to find out like the answer to some gossip, right? I feel like we should like, you know, well, obviously like maybe Himiko was saying we don't want to inform Asta yet to just like, you know, just yet. I think that's what she was saying, right? So we'll see where that goes in the end. How are you doing? You look like you're hurt.
Help! Somebody help! Wait, the elevator is here.
Yeah, get back up. Get back up there right now.
We lost sight of Pamela. There's a terrifying monster over there. We didn't dare to go over on our own.
Wait, Pamela's still down there?
Please save her. We'll take the elevator up.
Please!
Okay, so we go with just a basic attack from Dan Heng.
This is our chance.
I've no interest.
Great stuff as well. Oh, Pamela, hello. You're right here.
Oh, holy mackerel! You
Holy mackerel.
stars out of me. You took your time.
Are you the Gossipmonger?
That's right. I'm the one you're looking for.
You knew I was looking for you?
Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why.
And why is that? I came to ask you something.
You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you?
Look, she's so excited to do this. Heritor, how did you know?
Fans of Madame Herta. They call themselves the Heritors.
Okay.
I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay.
I just saved your life.
Certainly not. I have a very clear notion of how much different favors.
Excuse you?
I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there, not to mention admiring of a certain scientist.
That's so bad that you would just give us the information at that point. Pamela, I'm going to put like an anti-Mara Legion right outside your door now. I'm going to find one and bring him over here and then run. That's what I'm going to do.
And now here you are, vanquishing monsters left, right, and center. I heard you're with the Astral Express.
Wait.
How fortunate.
Oh.
As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty, brains, the epitome of a graceful and gentle scientist.
She's fantastic, yeah. So, what do you want?
Can you help me take a high-def portrait photo
What?
of Himiko smiling? Please?
Is there any anti-Mara Legions around here? Like, what? What's...
Make sure you capture her electrifying smile. The one that stuns people into a trance. That 1,000,000-volt smile.
This is a strange request.
What's the matter? You know Himiko well, right? If you ask her, I'm sure she'll say yes. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying portrait shot of Himiko in exchange for the secret behind Richard Know-It-All. Send the picture over when you have it. I'm always fair when it comes to haggling.
Challenge complete. Wait, so is this not... Oh, I thought maybe this was not the companion quest I was looking for. Something's up, guys. What? The security department locked down the area in the special purpose lab. I heard that the remnants of anti-Mara Legion, not just at the Fragmenta 2. The Fragmenta, are you sure this is a space station? Are you sure? Sorry, and I'm looking through the security tapes. It looks like the Fragmenta is a minor one, but there seems to be monsters there that can only come from the Fragmentum. My goodness, I've only seen samples before, but never a real live Fragmentum. I'll go take a peek then. See you guys later. Curiosity killed the cat. Someone wouldn't stay alive for more than 50 minutes in a movie. None of your dang business. Why don't you just two get married already? Why don't they get married already? That's what I'm saying. Speak with Himiko. You already know me. Over here. Oh, here she is. She's standing here. Himiko.
Did you find Gossipmonger?
Yeah, I did.
What did she say?
She said, you know what she said? She said that she wasn't going to help me until I took a picture of you, even though I saved her life. Calvin, why are you angry? Why am I angry? Why am I... I'm not actually angry, but like it is like I don't know, I just can't stand people like that where it's like, and again, I'm not saying that people should be like grateful and they have to give you something for saving their life, but I'm saying like if someone saved my life, I'd be like, yeah, right away, I'm gonna tell you, you know. She wants a picture in exchange for information. Yeah.
I knew she was weird.
You said you were friends. You can't give it to her.
There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her.
Oh my god. I got that vibe.
It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead.
How do I take pictures again? Oh, R2. Gorgeous.
Let me see. Hey, you're pretty
I mean, the work is being done by you and your pretty face.
taking
Asta.
pictures of?
March 7th may have rubbed off on me. Yeah, we gotta be slick about this.
Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Another Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders.
I love getting this like these little pieces of information what's happening now here as well. Like it's not fully safe yet and there's still some like dangers happening here in the space station.
If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Okay.
Anytime.
Man, Himiko's gorgeous. I mean, Asta is too, but...
Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
Wait, is that who bought all the stuff? Someone's just holding her encryption key. Is that who bought it?
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time.
I'm gonna stop them and destroy them for Asta. So his real name is actually Richard? Okay, so remember to send me the pictures when you get him. Oh my, Himiko's really beautiful, true. Oh, I'm going to print out this wallpaper and hang it up my room so that I can look at it all day. Right, I said I was going to give you Richard Know-It-All's identity, didn't I? He's Richard from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. This information is guaranteed to be authentic. He's a business rival after all. So his real name is actually Richard? Yes, he's a tall and thin man with black rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe. This guy has been chased out by his own department, so he's always hanging around at the reception hall. That inside scoop that he has, I know all about it too. You want to hear about it? The same terms of our deal still apply here. I'll get it myself. Yeah. So we have to go to this area here and trying to find this guy to end this guy. And his little information gossiping situation. So it's a guy with... Wait. So... Oh my god, the olive glasses! Okay, what's the description again? A guy with black frame glasses and side-swept bangs. Get up, you're under arrest. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Huh, what if it isn't the robber twins coming to rob the banks again? Definitely under arrest. You two, under arrest. Under arrest. Do you have a side-swept bangs? No, you do not. You do, though. Is that side-swept? Is that what you call side-swept bangs? Oh, is that him? Oh, okay. Thank you, game. And you are?
You are?
Are you Richard Know-It-All?
Oh, well done.
You're going to gossip jail.
So, you're here about the lead researcher's corruption. Anything for a good story, huh? I don't get it. You people live your lives for gossip. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research? Madam Herta would be delighted to see everyone working so hard.
I'm here to punish you.
Who do you think you are? The space station's next lead researcher? Please. Only upstanding and intelligent people like myself are worthy of such a position. You gossip.
Oh my god, buddy. You don't know what's about to happen. You do not know what's about to happen to you, do you?
You want the scoop? Fine. I've backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it be known that I, Richard Know-It-All, do not spread rumors. This is the receipt. See the title on this purchase order? That's what I call substantive evidence.
Is the source of this document reliable?
Of course it is. If I had any doubt, I'd have kept it quiet. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts requiring the lead researcher's signature. The security department's head honcho, Arlan, he left pretty quickly when he saw him. We all know he's on her side.
Okay,
anyway.
yeah, buddy, okay.
So I had a peek, and whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name.
Got her now.
This is no evidence at all.
Jeez, do I really have to break it down for you? The space station has its own financial procedures. As long as the purchase is for the space station, no matter how big or small, it has to go through the organizational account using the station's allocated funds. The payer here is her private account. She's totally embezzling.
Oh, Jesus
station
Christ, it's
funds for
Asta.
herself.
Richard, come on now. You're just looking for a bit of gossip yourself here.
I'm so disappointed, so hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, she even stooped to this.
Do you think Herta's gonna believe this?
I was so angry, I was shaking. I broke out in a cold
I am
sweat.
rolling my eyes up to the heaven. Have you ever considered that maybe she paid for it herself?
That amount of money? Herself? Who do you think she is? Fleming's daughter?
He's starting to boil my blood a little bit.
Anyway, now you know everything, so leave me alone. I still need to write a report about this for Madame Herta.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let
That's one
Asta
thing.
know.
Once it starts rolling, like it becomes the truth almost. Like if you're telling enough people, man, they broke the streak of like nice characters of NPCs that I like talking to every one of them. Those past two NPCs, Jesus Christ, not the greatest, and intentionally so. They're not supposed to be people you're supposed to like be like, man, I think they're amazing. Someone back just came up to me, yo, Rich, what's your scoop? Everyone wants to know when you're gonna reveal it. Soon. Remember the youngster I just mentioned? That brat came up to me and asked about it too. Once I showed my irrefutable evidence, even they had to shut up. Oh God, I want to go. No, let's go back. This one who came to find you was the person who fought off the Legion's Doomsday Beast. You don't say. Oh, I saw it on the monitors too. Rich is like, oh, this person also feed the fragmented monsters back at the special purpose lab. Oh dear, looks like you've got run to a big shot, Rich. He left the group chat. Rich, are you there? He left the group chat. Serves him right. That's not going to stop him. Excuse me, what's your name? Man with luscious hair. Can you go contain him? I'm going to beat him up later. Wen Shinling, can you go beat him up, please? As well? Oh my God, Arlan's here too.
You can't waste money like this. This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through,
Oh my God.
time would have been wasted.
So that's what's basically happened. She's probably like spending money for like stuff that the space station needs on her own dime in order to like maybe hurry up repairs or something. And yeah, because the actual process of getting a grant for it might take so long.
Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my
He has the encryption key.
back.
He was trying to stop him from spending the money. Oh my God, Arlan.
Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my
I think he just
money?
doesn't want you spending that. It seems like he just like actually like, you know, he knows it's a lot of money.
You did.
You did?
Well, I might have done
Wait.
that, but this doesn't count as wasting
So did you give her like her like financial responsibilities?
How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion.
Arlan is like, he looks so done.
All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Starnaut fleet from the last time?
Starnaut? Oh, that's the thing she was buying. Remember we saw that in the report.
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again.
Oh my God.
If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway,
I love these
are you
like
here for something?
they make everyone feel so human, these conversations, and like the little bickering between the two of them is so sweet. Not as important as what you were just discussing. The smile.
Please, tell me why you're here.
Tell her about Richard's actions. Arlan looks so done. He looks so done.
So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption?
Oh, so it wasn't Arlan who stole it. Okay.
So he was the one who
But she
started
thought
the
he did.
rumors.
Okay.
That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
Yeah, that's not a good thing if she's not surprised about it, right?
Oh, deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Oh my god. Arlan.
Go. Wait. Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue.
Wait, so he does have the... I'm kind of confused.
Talk about the encryption key later.
Wait, so he has the encryption key? Let me check this again. So he does, because earlier on I think he admitted to having it as well, but then we said here about Richard. No, oh, so you think that's what he did. Okay, so we thought he did.
How can you... Finally,
Okay.
You're here. This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared.
Arlen's disappeared? Disappeared?
Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls.
That's not good. So this is a different quest altogether as well?
In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Have you checked all the surveillance cameras?
Of course. I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. He usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to my messages.
You can tell from this and the last mission we just did, like, they do care about each other quite a bit, right? Even that little bickering they were doing was, like, clearly something that, like, was from people that are very close with each other or know each other very well.
I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found.
What did you find?
Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange.
Yeah, what does that mean? The entries for last week are pretty odd too.
Don't worry about those.
Okay, so we shouldn't look at those ones?
I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like,
Brother Arlan is a grown man with his own plans.
Oh my god, the impression she's doing here as well. I love that she does have like a very big, like, big sister energy with this stuff as well with them.
I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
100%. Guys, it says she needs alone time sometimes. Let's not say that. You don't have any clues. How can I?
Oh, I have a secret weapon. Say hello to...
He's growing, you know, he just...
Peppy.
Peppy? Oh, the little dog?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Peppy's
Arlen's dog.
my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends. Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
That'd be kind of cool. Then am I still needed?
Yes! Think about it.
She's so, oh my god, she's so panicky even.
The acting lead researcher searching for Arlan. Wouldn't that make Arlan look incompetent as head of the security department?
I get what she's saying. I get what she is saying, so she wants to keep it on the down low for sure.
Let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
Peppy doesn't bite. You already know me is complete. Visitor verification. Asta has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Asta when you return to the Express. Oh, that's nice. That's really cool. So is the next mission going to be Arlan is missing then? An unexpected turn of events is the name of the mission. So that might be Arlan's quest. Is that correct? I guess so. I keep going into this menu because it's always a bit finicky for me. I'm pointing at this. It should be where the arrow is. So this is what I was talking about. So like it's another part. So this must be the last one must have been like Asta's quest, and this must be Arlan's quest. So we can definitely do that next time for sure, and I definitely want to do that. But before we do anything, I think I'm actually very willing to go and raise my level with you guys. I think the arrow being here. What? See the arrow? Watch this. See? It's like the arrow is pointing in one direction. I think the arrow being here, yeah. So we'll go this. Wait, what's this? Oh, so even to do this, we need to... Yes, okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Yeah, I remember that now. So I'm so willing to raise our level right now and maybe start part of that quest as well. Arlan's texting us, so he's okay. Everything's fine. I'm joking, obviously. Yeah, so I went in here to kind of like check it out, but I realized that maybe I might be like a little bit under level when it comes to this stuff. But I think we can do this. I think we can definitely do this. And we'll use this team, I guess. Right? I know this episode is very disjointed with all the stuff we're doing, but I feel like it's gonna be like that sometimes. So what's your weakness? I guess we can start with this. Do a strength weakness here.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
A nice shot to start off with this to get the big boy in the middle. Perfect, and a break as well. Wait, we should be putting some yeah, no, okay, we'll do that next time for sure. But we'll chip away at these guys as well. They're probably gonna get their break stuff back anyway. I have leveled up my characters, like 3 of them are level 30 now.
Bloom.
Thanks a lot.
No
I did that when my computer froze. Nice stuff as well. We can get this also.
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
So this must be what it's like. I guess like it's the same in Genshin with leveling up like your world level and stuff like that, I'm guessing.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
And you guys can definitely let me know if that's the case, but I assume that is the case. We should be using our defense, but it's okay. It's okay. And get rid of this guy too as well. Okay, we have this to break it down too. Especially since we have yeah, and that's going to do so much damage to his health as well. Really, like, you know, Don Hung is the only one who can really break down his break shield right now. Which is okay. But we should probably, I should probably be building up the defense more. That's definitely a mistake I'm making. Look at where our boy is already, Luocha. Well, we can Luocha can hopefully heal himself, unless the ice is going to do some damage to him. Oh no.
This is our chance.
Unless we can like get him like right away here. Oh no! It's okay though. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. I should have put his defense up. In all fairness.
Let's make it quick.
I feel terrible.
Tough luck running into me.
Oh my god, we're gonna have it here. But still, though, I feel bad about Luocha. Luocha should not have fallen there. Is there any way we can bring Luocha? Oh, there's revivals? I thought it was gonna be food or something, but it's only 5%. We can heal him in battle, right? Or shield him, I guess, in battle. And then we have to go over here and fight the other enemy as well. This is cool though, right? Like, it's like just 2 battles we have to, and we probably have to do this every time we have to raise our trailblazing level, so March is definitely the best option here, right? Wait, quick recover? Okay.
Let's wait and see.
And we have Restore built is here as well. I don't know what that did. Okay, okay. Let's keep going.
Bloom.
That's so good to look at that to start off with. And let's build this up too. I'm having such a good time with these battles though. They're so fun to do. And I said it during the side quest that I didn't get to show off. I think I said it in the companion quest too. I did. How I just desperately love the idea of doing the missions in this game, like the actual side quests sometimes, because they actually have like a lot of like really cool battles. And even like when I see an enemy on the like anywhere, I'm so excited to fight them. It's such a fun thing for me. Oh, you can break him down with this too. But we have to remember the shield. We have to remember the shield.
Let's go.
Who do we go with first? Ourselves first, because we have the lowest health, right? And then we can go with other people too. We can also restore as well.
Bloom.
Thanks a lot.
The truth of
and then go for Don Hung.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break.
Jesus, the damage. Well, I suppose it is like like the essence of trying to level us up as well, or trying to get us to level up, and he is our lowest level character too.
Yeah.
I like how it autoed to him too, because he had the lowest health.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Let's go for it.
Return. I've no interest in conflict.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this.
I don't know, I think is it just these two enemies? It said may encounter, but I wonder like if it's just these two enemies. I say it would be. March's move is still so good.
Yeah. Tough luck running into me.
Let's give a shield to Stella as well. Why not?
Fighting is
really, we're just like chipping away. We're chipping away at this enemy as much as possible.
Let's go.
And this will definitely chip away.
I underestimated you.
Try that again.
Nice girl power there from March as well. Should we give... No, we should go for it, right? We should go for an attack.
I'll see you off.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Yeah, just do a slap. Yep.
My turn.
Oh jeez, we had a shield on those, but it's fine.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let's make it up.
Oh yeah, we have this, I think. Even if they... Jeez. Okay, wait 1 second. Thank you so much for... Yeah, Luocha's amazing. Luocha's amazing. I know we're gonna have to use Bailu very soon too. Because Luocha, I think we don't have the leveled up stuff for him yet. Which is perfectly fine, but like... You know, I am gonna miss using him quite a bit. He's been so much fun. There we go.
Equilibrium.
And there's the frickin' voice again.
The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme.
Like, what is this? Is this a voice in the sky?
The trial of the equilibrium will find you.
It's so ominous, but it doesn't feel evil. Does that make sense? Like, it's so ominous, doesn't feel an ounce of evilness. Oh, even more technique points. Okay, cool. And with that, we can now raise our trailblaze level as well. We got some stuff too here. And we have a new Calyx. Oh, very cool. It's Calyx game, but it seems slightly different from what we've seen before. So it's like refighting bosses, maybe? I better send a message to Mr. Yang then. Found a new Calyx mutation. Mr. Yang, is this also a Calyx? What does Well think about? Yes, remember I mentioned that there were many different types of Calyxes, and the reality data stored in them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before you make your physical contact with them. It's not going to be worth it if you get yourself hurt out of avarice. So he's saying this one's going to be tough. Defeat enemies to obtain trace materials. And those are the trace materials. Okay, very cool. And so like new enemies there as well. So I think, yeah, that's okay, right? Do we need to open this? See, the arrow's pointing here. Okay, that's that. Okay, Crimson Calyx. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much. Actually, before we do anything else, because now we have the ability to go on with the main mission. What? Conventional memoir. You encounter different kinds of gameplay as you explore these gameplays are recorded in the conventional memoir for faster view and access. I do not know what that is. The Woo firm. I have no idea. I'll be honest with you. Travelogue. No, we want to go here. Sorry. I have no idea what all that is. And we can make one wish on this, I think. Oh, we can make 4. Okay. Why not? You never know what we could get. I know this episode's all over the place. We're doing like a side quest. We're doing some parts of the main quest. We're doing our level up stuff, but I feel like it's going to have to happen eventually, so it makes sense. Pioneering. Continue to wish. I like doing the skip and seeing if we can get anything just like that. But yeah, okay. Okay, some jellyfish. I wanted those. Was looking for the jellyfish. Swordplay, a cool artwork as well. Okay, awesome. And with that, I think we can actually like go on and do at least like the start of this anyway before we move on to all this other stuff too. But they wanted this just to raise our trailblaze level as well, which I think we can actually like ascend our characters as well. So like ascend Stell, right? But I think we'll be fine for now. I don't think this is going to be too difficult. So I think the characters we have leveled now would actually do. Let's go.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
As much as we can be. Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Thank you for letting us know. Interesting having Sampo as our guide as well. But I mean, like, he is good with this stuff. Wait, that's Cochlea.
Mother, I have returned.
Oh my god, the echo in this place was always so incredible as well.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you.
There's like genuine, like, fear in her voice as well.
Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
It's so interesting you can never hear like her voice in totality yet. It's always just the echo of her voice. Because of how big the room is, how massive this place is. But she does seem genuinely worried about Bronya.
No.
Which she did take care of her whole life, I know that.
I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
Of course Bronya can handle this. This is so interesting we're getting this conversation now.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Oh, did that change things? Did it change your tone?
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
Oh my god, it went from like I'm so worried to back to be heard being Commander Bronya. There was like a crack in like Cochlea's like demeanor almost. Like she's like this very like cool and calm and collected person. And when she thought Bronya was hurt, she actually did have like, it seemed like she was a bit like frantic. And now she knows she's okay, she's back to being like instantly Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld.
Right.
Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog.
Oh my god.
And learned some truths about the stellar.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're only showing her mouth, not her eyes, not anything else, just showing her mouth.
I'm listening. Go on.
Oh my god.
Madam Cochlea, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not
Oh my god,
the
oh my god,
villains
oh my
we had
god.
imagined before.
Oh.
I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice.
Yes.
And risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog.
How is she gonna take this? I'm so proud of Bronya, by the way. I'm so proud of her. Like, I am like literally cheering her on, pumping my fist. But I'm still worried about how she's gonna take this.
You've always known.
Oh my
the
god.
truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me
Yes,
one day.
she's right.
Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity.
My heart is pounding. My heart is actually pounding because this is such a big deal for Bronya to even like, it's not even like being aggressive, but to her to like stand up and like ask these questions, to actually question things around her in front of Cochlea. This is so huge for her.
So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to
Oh my
dispatch
God.
the outsiders was a mistake. To
So
solve
huge.
the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Oh my god, she's gonna get cut off here as well. Oh my, I don't even want to click X, but we have to.
Enough!
Oh no. Oh no.
Arrogant. Ignorant.
Oh god.
You disappoint me.
See, this is what happened. She was questioned once, right? She was questioned once about something that obviously like has been with her for a while. She's been talking to the Stellaron for so long, but still Bronya questions her once in probably one of the most respectful ways you could ever see someone question a commander or someone above you or someone that you thought was very close to you. And she cracks, right? What we've seen from this now is that she's not emotionally stable. Like the way she was when she came in was so concerned. She went back to being like, okay, Commander Bronya, to now being aggressive with her as well. She's not stable at all.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything.
Oh, the bitterness in her voice as well.
You spend a short time with that underworld scum.
Oh no, she's.
Suddenly
Oh, that's
you have
horrible.
the audacity to question my orders.
Underworld scum. And look at the way she's talking down to Bronya almost instantly as well. You know nothing. You think you know everything, you know? And even like calls back to what Bronya said before. Bronya's like, oh, like we formed an alliance. She's like, you spend time with those underworld scum again, trying to put Bronya down for what she has done and for questioning any orders.
Guards!
No!
Take Bronya.
That was like the most respectful questioning of authority ever.
They are not
scum. Bronya. Oh my god, Bronya. Yes. This game is incredible, but also this moment is absolutely it's incredible as well. Yes, Bronya.
My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now.
Oh my god.
This time I am standing my ground,
Yes,
Madam Guardian.
I'm so proud.
And please,
I'm so proud.
Stop dismissing me with fake
Yes.
excuses.
Oh my god.
Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned
All these
the
questions.
people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change
Yes.
of mind?
Yes, yes, yes. You know what's so good about this as well? It's not just like the fact that she's finally standing up to her, it's the fact that like she gave her a chance to be very respectful and question her, right? And as soon as she was talked back to by Cochlea in a very demeaning manner, and it's almost like she realized, okay, that's not going to work. I can't be respectful. I know the path I have to go down now. And she's changed this. The aggression in Bronya's tone is needed and necessary and reasonable. This is the reasonable response.
I see.
I'm so proud of Bronya.
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Well, she wants to learn the truth. Look at Bronya's face and believe, and this is what I believe her right away. You know what I mean? She has determination in her face right now.
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya.
What? This is incredible.
It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Wait, it's affecting her as well? Is she going to take her to talk to the Celeron? Oh no. So she can hear it too now? Look at this shot as well. Guys, that was an... How...
Wow, we're finally...
Oh my god, we're above ground!
I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Not only am I so proud of Bronya, right? The writing in that scene, how tense it felt. The way they shot the scene. Did you see how they went from a close-up on Cochlea's mouth to not show how she was truly feeling in that moment, to only so you could focus on her words in those moments, right? To then focusing on Bronya's mouth as she spoke for the first time too. It's almost like telling us to focus on what they're saying, right? What they're saying now is super important to the relationship. Maybe you might be like, we're reading too much into it. I think the shots in this game are too good to not read too much into all of them. They're freaking incredible. It was such a tense situation, but Bronya handled it so well. She talked back to her when it was reasonable. She acted like a proper Silvermane guard. She has nothing to be ashamed of in any way, shape, or form. And she was totally reasonable in her anger and her frustration. And she asked all the right questions. That's our Bronya. That's our Bronya after meeting Seele. And then standing up for Seele at all the underworld people. They are not scum. Such a beautiful scene. And now she's probably going to have to talk to... She's probably going to see the Celeron. Where do we go now? What flavors I'll ask, actually.
Freedom. A cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go.
Oh my god, it's mainly cold.
Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
I like the hotel. Oh, no, we did not the below ground one.
He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back
Oh my god,
in
he's
the
gone!
administrative district than he sneaks off.
I just realized he's gone! We should hide in plain sight to the hotel. As a friend in need, a friend indeed. Let's find Landu. Yeah.
Bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal.
Very smart for
for every
March.
one of us he brought in.
Very, very smart for March.
Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Land.
I agree. You're so right, Don Hung.
So you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
Imagine being beautiful and right all the time. Crazy.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's
Yeah, it's a
den.
risk. It's definitely a risk.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Sure.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
That we are.
What's wrong, Seele?
Oh, it's so weird seeing Seele above ground as well, right?
Nothing. It's just a little...
It will be. Yeah,
new.
of course.
The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Bronya.
Oh my god, so that's so smart from Don Hang as well, the way he's like, okay, Bronya's, if the security's tighter and they learned about us coming here already, that means something must have happened to Bronya. Or at least they know Bronya's back, or they already talked to him, or talked to Bronya as well. You know what's so interesting as well? The fact that we have, again, Seele and Bronya, I think intentionally so, are supposed to not mirror each other, but supposed to be parallels between the two of them, I find anyway, at least in my perspective anyway, and I think you guys would agree. Both of them now, when they came above ground, both of them below ground together gained a new perspective for someone from above ground and someone from below ground. And when they both came above ground, with Bronya and Seele becoming above ground, they're both treading a whole new path that is almost uncharted territory. Bronya questioning her mother for the first time. Seele in this whole new place that's like, you know, almost like alien to her as well. It is a new path they all have to tread. The both of them have to tread. That to me is just so interesting when you look at the two of them, how like honestly their story is so connected and so beautiful. I love them together. Just two beautiful characters. I love them. I adore them. I cannot get enough of what Bronya did there. Bronya's character development has been incredible. So we're gonna end the video here. I know this was an awkward video, but I was doing like so much stuff and I was exploring. I'm still getting used to the game, whether it be with stories and companion quests and all this stuff. And you guys can always give me advice on that stuff too. I also thought this video would be a lot shorter, but I definitely wanted to give you guys a bit of a chunkier video, especially since I lost the first 40 minutes of this video because my computer froze. It's unfortunate, but it happens. But I hope you guys still enjoyed the video to a great degree. What I thought about this episode overall, like the companion quests are really, really cool. I found that companion quest to be not as like what I thought. It's kind of like is like a story quest, but we didn't get to interaction with the characters as much as I thought we would. But I still found it to be very fun, and I like that it has voice dialogue, so you can get really into the conversations and stuff like this. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen with the Asta and Arlan situation as well. But also I feel like the whole gossip thing was just a really fun side quest that was to show kind of I guess, you know, it makes it feel more grounded. Also, I think what Himiko was saying, the fact that when things calm down a bit, people tend to gossip a bit more too, even though things are still dangerous there too. It also showed how weirdly, not every NPC is going to be the most enjoyable person in the world that you're going to interact with, and also that Asta is helping out the station so much to a degree that she's using her own money to help out the station. The original cutscene we saw with Seele and Bronya was incredible. I really felt like it was one of those moments where they were hanging out with each other because they wanted to. They gained a connection with each other that's so freaking beautiful. I could talk about it forever. And now Bronya standing up as well to Cochlea was probably my favorite scene in this whole game so far. And it's probably only going to get crazier for Bronya as things go forward, as she's probably going to be talking to the Stellaron now. I don't know where that's going to go. I have no idea where that's going to go. I hope Bronya stands her ground. I hope she stands firm. The fact that she stood up for the people of the underground already is so incredible. She's probably one of the few people that stood up to Cochlea, and there's a freaking wanted poster of us with the bat. Stella's way prettier than that. But yeah, Bronya is the first person to stand up to Cochlea and actually have it maybe stick. She was about to be taken away from the guards, and she used her own voice and her own frustrations, and it literally stood Cochlea down. Now Cochlea is such an interesting character too, because I feel like she's a bit unstable. She was feeling 20 different emotions in one go, She was like very worried about Bronya, which is really interesting. Then she went to very serious, then anger, and then kind of like acceptance. Like there's all these things that went together. It's so freaking incredible. I think they're intentionally trying to make her as a character that is tormented herself also. But we'll see how that goes too. Thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. Thank you so much for supporting this series. And it's always very, very appreciated. And I'll see you guys for the next episode after that, whenever that next episode is. I think it'll be next Thursday. We'll be going into more of the story. We might do another companion quest as well. I wanted to see what all this game has to offer, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit too. Don't mind Don Hang right now. He's just standing here being all cool. One knee up a little bit, perched on a step. You know what I mean? Just being himself. Just being cool. That's just who he is.
What's next on the agenda?
It's you. Thank you for helping out the station. Did you encounter some problems? I heard you were looking for me. Yeah, I want you to investigate the source of a mimetic virus that has infected the Crack-Up Conch. Crack-Up Conch? It's one of our curios. I remember it was the one that tells a joke, right? Yes. It looks like an ordinary conch, but when you get close, you can hear the dirty jokes come from the inside. As long as you hold your laughter, you can slowly obtain a secret power it contains. Of course, no one has succeeded so far, so we only use it on people in interrogations. And then the mimetic virus is kind of information and particle that spreads around exponentially like a virus, which will bring changes in contamination to the host's nature of thinking. Unfortunately, it can affect inanimate objects, and thus it changes the Crack-Up Conch's external expression. It no longer tells jokes, but instead, it keeps talking weird nonsense. Like, get out of your comfort zone or you'll be wasted, or the pain you suffer will light up your way. Cliche quotes like that to make people cringe. Thank you for the explanation, I got the gist. I had someone examine it and found it was caused by the mimetic virus, but the Crack-Up Conch has been properly stored all this time, which means it's impossible for us to get to it, to get it infected on its own. The only possibility is that workers who were also already infected passed on the virus when they came into contact with the item. After looking at a list of people who had recent contact with it, I identified 3 subjects. Well, I'm sure you already know what I'm about to say next. I want you to investigate these 3 suspects for me. Is the security department here just for show? Why me? With great power comes great responsibility. Besides, I'm not just trying to take advantage of you. I sent people from the security department earlier, but they all failed. I therefore could not get any useful investigation results. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. You don't know them very well. It may be easier for you to spot their flaws from a stranger's perspective. Okay, I guess so, yeah. What if they find out? Don't worry, you are a hero who saved the space station. No one will suspect you. I mean, smart to use that. If you find anything weird, just write it down and report it to me. So what do you think? No problem, I'll take care of it. I can't help but wear the rewards. Yeah, we'll take care of it. That's great, I'm so really willing to help. I'll reward you fairly. Let me think. Let you think? Well, I don't know your taste. Why don't I pay for everything in your shopping cart out of my own pocket? You're free to choose whatever you like. Seriously? Well, let me tell you about these 3 subjects. Mayor from the Department of Insight, Chris from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and Joanne from the Medical Department. They usually stay in their own cabins. Given the current situation, I don't think they'll be anywhere else. So please, help me take care of this. I'll help out. And we got Don Hung here as well to help out too. So they're all gonna be in like specific cabins, I guess? Wait. Is this a cabin? We can listen in? Mayor's right ahead. I better not alert her. I'll hide around here. Just listen to what she says. They're like, is there something beautiful around here? Yeah, I sense something beautiful. Like, it feels like something beautiful is staring at me. Ooh, what am I doing right? Am I doing this right? I feel like my pronunciation is not very good. I better keep practicing. Fluffy hair and strong limbs, if only I could touch it. Ah, what kind of dirty idea is this? How nice would it be if I can be their slave? Hiss. I just need to keep practicing. One day I can... Mary, you look much better lately. What is happening here? What is happening? What is happening? Mary, you look much better lately. So the thing I told you about, it actually worked? Well, no, that's not the case. I'm sorry. I did try to look up what you mentioned, but I might have gone off track halfway. Yes, it is quite useful. It's just that, well, is there anything else? Well, there is something I want to ask you about. So I've been researching how aeons are depicted in the mythological tales from different planets. Why are they depicted so differently? Some even have the so-called Leviathan worship. Leviathans can be pets too. Well, pets. Well, there is a research report that I haven't finished working on yet, so I'll get back to you later. By the way, I haven't seen you around lately. Did you go on an exotic field trip? Did you discover anything new? Can you tell me anything? Well, let's talk about it later. I didn't. Okay, I understand. You must be very busy since you just came back anyway. It's nice to see that you've recovered mentally. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave you to it. There's something strange about Mare? I agree. At first, she was imitating some strange sounds. Then, when she talked about Leviathan worship, she looked very nervous. Yeah, she was. She was like doing like hissing noises, and maybe she's talking about like Leviathans and stuff. Did she come into contact with some kind of Leviathan during her research and got mind contaminated? That's very strange. So we have like some information there already that could probably lead us to something. Yeah, that was very weird. So it might be just a contamination then. So this is... I think this is Chris. Let me observe his behavior. Hey, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? What are you staring at me like that? Stay away from me. Oh, he noticed us. I'm just passing by. I saw you peeping at me. I'm sure of it. Hold on. Why did you dye your hair like that? Do you do that to show off in front of me, trying to stand out for everyone else? Wait, what? I didn't dye my hair. And your clothes. Why didn't you wear the uniform? Are you trying to show off your luxurious tailor-made outfit? I didn't dye my hair. No one has his hair like that. You think you're very special, huh? You just show off your privileges. Such an attention seeker. Jesus, dude. Show off as much as you want. Don't try to act all innocent. I know exactly what people like you think. You think you are better than us. It's not enough for you to show off in the virtual world. You have to track me down and show off in front of my face. You think you're so rich that you can own the universe? Wait a second. What's the look in your face? Is there something in your eyes? You have a corneal and a contact camera? Why are we taking videos? Is this live? What is happening? Oh, I get it. Is he contaminated too? You're one of those people who likes to live broadcast your bullying behavior. Now go away and leave me alone. Chris is very strange. I can't have a normal conversation with this person. Yeah, he seems very, out of it. Right? He's such a paranoid. He's infected with the mimetic virus. And then we have over here as well. Yeah, all these conversations are so strange, but I think that's intentionally so, right? Like, for what we're doing here. I'm having such a blast with this game so far, guys. I really, really am. We're taking it as we go, and we're going with our own pace as well. I'm not looking to rush through this game in any way, shape, or form. At all. Man, look at this area. This whole, area and this whole space station has such a cool energy to it. It does feel, although it's not totally safe, it does feel like it is kind of like a safe hub, right? For now. It could get attacked again. Joanna's right in front of me. She looks like she's talking to someone. There's nowhere to hide. I know, I just pretend I'm checking out the medical services. Okay, that's smart. Hey, Joanna, so surprised to see you're not still sleeping today. How rare. Maybe the blue has started to orbit around the space station. The test results are out. I've sent them to you through the terminal. You may start the review process. My goodness, Joanne is actually working. Am I dreaming? Wait, she doesn't work usually? She's usually sleeping? You're only noticing now? She's been 3 hours early for work the past 3 hours? Looks like you haven't been paying attention. I hope you're getting paid for that. Review countdown begins. 30 minutes left. What? I only took a few days off and our department has changed so much. I cannot believe it. Who turned you into this, Joanne? What happened to you? Well, I guess that's something to do with the department reform. What the hell? But the way she was talking, this sounded very robotic. The Interastral Peace Corporation has cut the medical research budget this quarter, and we were also impacted. I heard there would be reform. It's not that unusual for people to try and get a high performance indicator during such turbulent times. You wouldn't want your research budget to be cut, would you? You're right, but I still need some time to digest all this. It's really unbelievable. The Sleeping Beauty of our medical department finally stopped sleeping and began to act on her duty as a doctor. No one's going to believe this. 20 minutes left. I need to see the result of the drug test in 20 minutes. Very efficient. All right. I'll get on it. Very weird. All this round looks very normal. The way she speaks is very strange. It's very robotic, very we should let him finish what he's saying. Yeah. Emotionless. Stiff. Like a robot. Something's wrong. Yeah. So there's something wrong with all three of them so far, I find. There's a chest down there. Let's go get that. I think, could I just, report them all for being a little weird? They're not going to get in trouble or anything. We just, embrace it. Maybe. Yeah, you get Stellar Jade for everything in this game. Holy crap. You get Stellar Blade. Let's play Stellar Blade, I guess. You get Stellar Jade for, so many things in this game.
I'll need to record today's notes in the database.
And I'll say this as well, guys. I don't know if I said in the last video. I said it probably a bit as well. When it comes to spoilers, this is the rule. This is always going to be the rule. If it has not happened in the game so far, or has not happened in this episode, we do not talk about it at all. And you guys have been very good so far, but it's a matter of just like, just letting people know, just so like things never get out of hand. In fact, like, even mods have told me that everyone's like been great. So that's the way we're going to be going about it too. It's just better for me as well, and it keeps because I can't look at if there's comments that are like talking about stuff that's happened in the future. Again, it hasn't happened really yet, I don't think. But if there's talking about character in the future or something like this or whatever, I can't even like engage in it. You know what I mean? It's almost absent from the video. It's a separate thing for a separate video almost, if that makes sense. And I do care about spoilers, and I get really serious about spoilers as well because I like to see the game for myself for the first time in every aspect. Honestly.
Think of the space station as your home.
It's you. Thank you for helping out at the station. Did you encounter some problems? Very. Tell you about your observation and thoughts. So all three of them sound unusual. In theory, there should only be one person who's infected. The principle behind it is actually quite simple. The viral load of informational particles left behind by the mimic virus in the Krakow conscious is simply not high enough. The viral load detected barely reaches the amount that can be carried by an infected adult, so it's absolutely impossible for the Krakow conscious to contract the virus from multiple individuals. So it's only one of them? But my investigation couldn't corroborate this. It's okay, I've got a backup plan. The mimic virus is transmitted through virtual data, and all the virtual data in the space station leaves traces in the terminal. Since we couldn't get much from our previous investigation, let's check the browsing records of the three suspects, then we should be able to identify the source of the infection. Okay. I've got an emergency plan for situations like this. Please visit the data exchange center where the terminal is located. Okay. But I've never used a terminal. Don't worry, it's simple. Enter the terminal room, verify your identity, and you can start the query. Simply put, anyone using any data gadget, which basically includes everyone on the space station, would have their user behaviors recorded by terminal. It is thus inappropriate for me to or any other staff member to check such information. I know, you're just looking for excuse to slack off. I still don't get it. Don't worry, I'll explain to you when I have time. Think about it. Despite different backgrounds and identities, people on the space station have reached an agreement on personal privacy. The traces left from virtual data can be found on the terminal. For example, from here, people can see on all the unusual virtual problems you visit during your working hours. Therefore, to protect everyone's privacy, no one, including myself and other staff, should access the terminal. Think about it. In their shoes, if you are in space station staff, would you be happy with me going through your browsing records on virtual network? Not really. I'd rather die. Now you understand, right? That's why your special identity makes it a perfect candidate, because we can do it. So you just want me to get beaten up? Jeez, this is kind of nonsense you think about all day. I have nothing against you. Why would I set you up? I'm joking. It's a joke. It's a joke. From an objective point of view, you are an outsider of the space station. You are not familiar with most people here, so it's unlikely that you hold any personal grudge against anyone. Not every outsider has the right to access data records, but you are different. You are the hero who saved the space station. People trust your moral character. But of course, you decide to help. I hope you will keep everything you see strictly confidential. Of course. No problem. My lips are sealed. Anyway, keep it all secret for while you're still in the space station. As for where you go or what you do in this future, it's none of my business. Before you leave, let me tell you how to use the terminal. As you know, the invasion of the station severely damaged the whole data center, and the server room where the terminal is housed is no exception. Despite our best efforts, the damage is yet to be fully remediated, and our reported cases of mimetic virus infected only made things worse. I had to send a maintenance engineer to monitor the situation on a daily basis. The engineer would turn on the optical identity verification program manually every day to check whether the bioelectricity of each visitor entering the room is normal, thus ensuring the terminal room is not invaded. Since the optical identity verification program is refreshed dynamically after it's turned off every day, you need to re-verify your identity every time you enter. For more details, please consult the maintenance engineer. I've told the engineer that you have permission to enter the room. So I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, so this quest is longer than I thought it would be, because so far the quest has been very short, but this seems like it's a little bit longer, so this might be the only quest we do today, which is fine. Oh, it's here. We actually didn't get to enter this room before. Interesting. Is that an enemy? Whoa. Are you just locked in here? I feel like they got me first, but hey, look, thank you, game. I feel like they for sure got me first, right?
Let's make it quick.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for the game for letting me win.
I'll see you all.
You know what I mean? Thank you.
Nothing major.
But like, I feel like they hit me first.
Tough luck running.
Yeah, these are weaker enemies on the station, like some of the first enemies we fought as well. Let me in.
You couldn't have done it without me.
March's dress is so nice, isn't it? It's really, really pretty. Oh! Just one of these guys hanging around here? So...
The truth of life and death, revealed
let's try and
in an
defeat this
instant.
little thing as soon as possible. See, I think you do get extra rewards for fighting this thing, right? Oh, and when it comes to spoilers, my mods always know, they always are in contact with me, and they will always tell me what, they would always like, how do I say it, like, whatever they say, like is usually what I've, like, relayed to them, of course. So usually, like, if you see a mod in the comments, and they are usually there, they're very, very nice, and you can see them, they're very, very kind people. You know, refer to them if you're ever confused if you see one, you know? Or you can call on them on the comments and they will answer. They will. They're very good at doing that. They're very, very kind as well.
Eternal sleep is the dead return!
And they're kind of in the same boat as you guys as well, where they just want to see a really, really fun playthrough. You know what I mean? They want to see a playthrough. Not that I'm saying my playthrough is so fun, but they want to see a playthrough that like is kind of like spoiler free. What's this?
You couldn't have done it without
Capture
me.
Warp Trotter. Okay, but like I thought that I thought we fought them already. Maybe it's because this is the first place you're actually supposed to see them. That could be the case. For all I know. Oh, it's one of these things. We have to step on all of them at least once, right? Yeah. These are fun. Actually, some of my favorite puzzles in video games, honestly. Oh, we should complete a trial to raise our Trailways level? It's kind of like in Genshin then with that stuff too. Well-kept secret. Yeah, that's not too bad. I know I've been neglecting reading some stuff like in the last episode, but it's not like intentionally so. It's just I want to like maybe find some time to do this later on as well. So this is about like a well-kept secret in the maintenance department. A crumpled sheet of paper presents various of colored handwriting announces its popularity in the maintenance department. The best-kept secret in the maintenance department do not circulate. Remember to keep calm and collected. Take extra deep breaths when needed. Thank you for waiting. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Frequently asked questions, most effective solutions. If something needs repairing, restart, reinstall, and upgrade. Equipment not responding, restart, then restart again. It will definitely respond. There's this guy from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I asked him to restart it, and it worked for a couple of minutes. Then it broke again. So I took a look at his this fellow, and he has a few hundred programs open at once. My stars. The solution is suitable for scenarios where the load is too high. Yeah, so like usually like when you're fixing something, you'll find out like something small. That's the problem. It's happened so many times when like I was learning how to like edit and stuff like that. Like I remember like at one point like my storage was like getting eaten up like crazy, and I remember I was like, what the frick is happening? Like, you know, I don't know what's happening. This is when I was just like, you know, still learning about all this stuff, and eventually like I was like, wait, what the hell is this? Like when you close out Audacity but without Xing out yourself and not saving, it will save every past project. So I was saving like 15 to 20 past projects, and I was eating gigabytes. And I was like, and I thought like at one point I was like, I have a virus or something. No, it was just like, that was all it was. It was just a simple solution, and now like it's never happened again, you know? Consistent black screen issues. Oh no, it's this. What do I do if restarting doesn't solve it? Unplug the power source, drain the remnant electrical charge, then restart. Keep an eye on those researchers. When draining electrical charges, some of them get handsy. Don't ask me how I found out. Consistent black screen issues. Wait. The researchers get handy? Okay, what? Okay. They plugged the device into the power source. Have not tried changing the device or change a new one. I was helping someone from the Insight check their equipment yesterday, and they insisted that the screen malfunctioned. It was later determined the hardware is normal. The only thing that is they didn't plug into the power source. I hope everyone in this department would take this as a learning experience. To add on, after checking if it's plugged in, don't forget to also check if they switched on. What to do if any of my data is missing. There's an automatic backup copy, and the terminal check the terminal check the terminal before jumping conclusions. So there is like a lot of like note access to data with higher permission levels need to be authorized to lead researcher. Yeah, so there is like a lot of like very like it's very like again out there because it obviously is like a science fiction type thing, right? But it's very normal at the same time. It feels like it's almost like very grounding in a way, I guess. In a lot of ways. To the story here, it makes it seem like everything's very, very normal here, you know? It's relatable in a way. Roll large words pop up with the terminal screen. Code error 505, service unavailable. There's no other responses. Someone runs back to the room panting, looking like he's the maintenance engineer Asta mentioned. The terminal doesn't respond, let me ask him. Excuse me, are you the maintenance engineer, the man who wishes not to be named? A handsome man who wishes not to be named. I got like 20 computers at home that are broken if you want to help out. Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you still? Sorry, give me a heads up that you were going to come and use the terminal. I'm terribly sorry. The computer system in the next room suddenly initiated an auto update. The research didn't have time to save the results, so I went to help them just now. It's okay, don't worry about it. The terminal didn't respond. I didn't kick the data to the terminal while I was away. Let me turn it on. It'll just take a second. Don't worry. It's all set now. Please verify your identity again. The results will come up when you input your query. That's okay. Thank you so much. Where'd you go? Hey, Mr. Engineer Man, where'd you go? There you are. How are you? Look, do you ever hear of joining our party? You could join our party. We do this again? That's crazy. Honestly though, fun. Hey, what's this? Oh. This is not what we want, I think. Yeah. Because now we have to step on this again, yeah. I think we know what to do here though. This is crazy to making us do it again though, so... No, I know what to do, I think. If that sends us all the way over there, then we can go down. No, I got it wrong again. I think I know what to do. 1 second. No? Maybe do this. And then do this. Perfect.
I deserve a nice pat on the
You tell him. You tell him. Include the trial of equilibrium. I think we'll have to do that, right? Search number, access level authorized by administrator, data device number 49227. Device owner Esther, her to space station, system time, obtained camera access, obtained album access. What are the best photo editing softwares? Visiting webpage after glow, dating, meet your soulmate, whatever. We shouldn't be looking at this. A private dating community. You know, whatever Herta wants to do, that's none of my business. Or maybe it's not Herta herself that's doing this. No, sorry, Esther. Sorry, I thought it was, yeah, it's Herta space station. Esther. Okay, Esther, you do you. So, Mare was Cosmic Search Guide Sleep Aid video because she couldn't sleep. The freshest and fastest video service, Pi. So again, sleep help, most comfortable scalp massages. She's looking up ASMR. Visio Pity Pi sleep and scalp massages, previously ASMR. Oh, this is ASMR, okay. To help her sleep, so she's been having problems sleeping. Pi Small's Orange Cat offers you a special wake-up service in the rainy season. Pi Immersive Cat Sleep Aid. So this is all the YouTube kind of like services, I guess. Visit Leap Clip Kitty Invasion out of the way. Visit webcomic search Black Cat. Obtain documents, access of Aeon mythology. A brief explanation of conflict between Black Cat faction and the Tortoise Shell Cat faction. A pronunciation guide. 10 different types of onomatopoeia showing affection to cats. They're all different times as well. You can definitely pause and read the times as well. I'm reading them and then going on to the next line. Pi Little Kitty. So she's looking up cat videos as well, like cat compilations. Yeah, Meow Meow compilation. Download access video, Pi Feline pet summoning. Okay. 100% effective. And then feline aficionados. She's looking up cats and how to sleep. And then Asta is Herta Space Station time 1830. Visited the webpage Cosmo Premium membership invitation. Visited the Webcage Cosmo Premium Star Not price. Visited the Webcage Cosmo Premium, the most expensive Star Not price. Visited the Webcage Cosmo Premium content customer service. So she was looking for something on a comic. Was it? Did I say webpage comic premium? Webpage Cosmo Premium. Star Not price. I don't know what that is, to be honest, but turns out Mare has been suffering from insomnia, and now she can fall asleep after watching short videos of a cat snoring. So she's just imitating the sounds of a cat last time. Turns out she's just a run-of-the-mill cat lover. That's all good. She can't be the one who's infected. Let me check out other people. A roll of large words pop on the terminal screen. Insufficient computing power. Please try again. We have to go back? No way. We have to ask him again to do this? I only found one record. Good. Oh, you mean you couldn't find the others? Or he doesn't want us to find them? Although it won't be operational until tomorrow. Why? Because the station was invaded. Originally, we had more than one terminal connecting units on a much larger scale. During that debacle, some units were damaged. The computing power of the terminal was thus greatly decreased. Not to mention, it was only running on a single core processor right now. That's not good. The lead researcher said that she was going to purchase new equipment, but it hasn't arrived yet. Therefore, with the current computing power, you can only query once a day. The current identity verification program has to be activated manually by me every day, so please come back tomorrow. Don't forget to ask me to turn on the verification. What? So we have to go back again and again, so it's going to be like a quest chain. Okay, so I guess it's probably going to be one in-game day as well. What's this equilibrium thing that we can do here? So we have to do this. We have to do this first. Okay, perfect. Let's go on with the mission. Yeah, the quests are interesting as well. So I didn't read out the full text because I don't think you guys needed me reading out the time as well of all the stuff. But I did find it like incredibly cool that there's just a quest to like... And so thank you so much to Tyfire2, JB Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yuled, Radish and Nusta, Deathtrap, Lynx Markey, Yassassin, Shakagon, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Heck, SR Fiji, Leon, High Casparian, and Jared Beanham. And I'll see you. Oh, and Blasco on our YouTube members. I already forgot for a second. I have a YouTube membership thing now as well. If you become a YouTube member at the highest tier, you can be, I said it last time, you can get your name read out in the end of the videos. And I will see you all so soon. Bye-bye.